Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus, episode 16 today, guys. And we have moved on to a different campaign. We've moved on to a different thing. This is the Voyages of Jason. I forgot what it was there. So this is a lot more difficult, guys, by far. If you've just watched Zeus and Europa, if you missed last episode, definitely check this out, because this, I decided to up the difficulty, and I also chose a much more challenging level. And wow, this is definitely more challenging. Look at the amount of farms we have. This guy's angry with us. Look at this. Oh, this is a challenging episode. This is a perfect example. This is one of our rivals. He keeps demanding things off us, and we just keep telling him to bugger off. And now he's hostile, and we have no army. In fact, we have no we don't even have a temple, a palace, so we can't even throw stones at the guy. So we probably shouldn't have angered him, but we did anger him, obviously. Yeah, look at this. There's a tiny amount of food here. This is the farming land here, tiny. It's miles out of the way as well. It seems there's also a little bit of farmland up here, but that is being patrolled by a three-headed dog sent by Hades. Very cute sounding, actually. It sounds like a little puppy, a little Jack Russell. Just, you know, like one of those little tiny little dogs. It sounds like one of them. Let's listen to it again. Like you're the postman and it's like, oh no, it's a little three-headed dog. In fact, no, this thing will completely destroy our city, and it's very close. Look at this. Stupidly close. So I'm not going to build anything else in that direction. And it seems to be patrolling down here to the food as well. This is kind of its area. So we're going to try and avoid all of that. Now, last episode, guys, we were trying to figure out how to achieve all these goals for Hercules' Hall. So we have the excellent citywide gymnasium access. Brilliant. The Pan-Hellenic game, that's fine, we'll figure that out later, because we also need this culture access. And I've done a few things. We've got, for example, we've got some colleges here. This guy's launching an invasion, okay. Also more wine. This guy keeps giving us loads and loads of wine, so we're going to accept all of that. Yeah, we've got a couple of colleges here, and then the philosophers that the college generates have to go to a podium to do their little speeches and things. And we have a podium down here, right next to Hercules' Hall, so he should get access to philosophers in that way. Now, in the same way that we have that, we also need... this guy's demanding so much stuff. Where's his army? On our doorstep. Okay. I'm not too worried if we can pay them off. If we can bribe them, we've got a little bit of money here. 4,500 drachma. Hopefully we can bribe them and pay them off. So yeah, anyway, in the same way that we have these two colleges and this podium, I need to do something similar with the drama schools. Okay, this is the invasion. We can surrender straight away. We can fight to defend the city with nothing. We have no means to defend the city. Or we can bribe them. 2,000 drachmas. Let's bribe them. And look at this. Look at this sneaky monument we have. We now have a victory monument, which is the only available building to increase the neighborhood's appeal. Ha! That's the only way we're going to get appeal buildings. What a challenging episode. Anyway, what I'm thinking... Oh, it's saying the treasury has fallen below your goal. Oh yeah, that's because we paid 2,000 drachma to pay off an invasion force. I think we can be let off there. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing here is building across like this. Something like that, possibly. We don't want to build this way, so we have to pretty much build that way. And then what we can do maybe is go for the usual stuff again. We'll replace that podium. This is one of our allies, and he needs fleece. And we can't really deny him because he's given us so much free stuff. He's the only guy we're actually trading with, so we don't want to annoy him. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll place some carding sheds. And we're going to have to put all the sheep over here. that's the only thing we can do. Let's get rid of this pause button. And yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see how many we can squeeze in. We might even be able to squeeze in some wheat farms. And yeah, it kind of works. There's kind of a little bit of space, isn't there? Oh, we actually won a game there. Nemenian Games. Perfect. So that's another one in the checkbox for Hercules. There we go. Brilliant. We won a game. All he needs is one game. We can lose every other game apart from one. We have to win one. So that's all good. So we've got a sheep game on there. Maybe we could go for a little bit of wheat. The only reason I'm thinking wheat is because all we have at the minute is fish. And one of the things, the fish here can support 1,600 people, which is actually pretty good. Last time I checked it was 1,200 people. So something's changed. But also, Hercules' Hall needs 1,500 people in the city. So we're cutting it very fine there with the food compared to the amount of people we're going to need to finish this level. So yeah, let's go for a wheat farm and see what happens with that. Move out of the way, little sheepy. Little sheeple. Yes, there we go. That guy's demanding wood. Get out of my way. We don't care about you. And, man, this is tight. This is a very tight situation here. I'm thinking if I place this here, it's going to block off all of this up here. We need another angle. Let's look at this from a different angle. There's nothing. There's no alternative entrance. Ha, okay. If I place that there, there's going to be so many sheep that are just cut off in the middle of nowhere. I guess we can try up here. We can get one there, and... oh man, so tight. We can't do that, I've just double checked that. Move out of my way! Nothing here? Yeah, okay, that'll do. And then of course we need to connect all of this up by road as well, which is in turn destroying a load of meadow, which is incredibly valuable to us at the moment. All of these roads are just trashing this meadow. Okay, and we're going to place a maintenance office, hopefully not on top of a meadow area, please. That's gonna... okay, there we go. Brilliant. And I will place a roadblock there. Now we have these sheep that aren't being tended to, and that's because we don't have any connection. We don't have any water crossings or anything like that. So we'll place one, I don't know, maybe there, and see what we can do. There we go, they're all on the way. They don't need a road. We do unfortunately need a road for the wheat connection, so yeah, we're going to have to cut through these trees here. Which I'll tell you what, we'll keep loads of the trees. Normally I just clear and destroy all of the trees straight away, but we won't do that for now because we might need them later. It is literally our only source of income. Okay, and maybe we've got a few more sheep left to place. Yeah, oh, there's loads more. Okay, there's a few more. Brilliant. Okay, so that's probably overdue. Yeah, it's overdue. But never mind. And I'll tell you what, let's go for another storehouse. We'll place that there. Brilliant. And let's just double check. We've messed around with all the roads here, so let's just double check the hazards. How's everything doing? Yeah, everything looks fine. Fine to me, yeah. Brilliant. People are demanding wood off me. Screw you. Now we can get back to business here after that little diversion. We can get back to business here. We have enough wine because whoever it is, someone keeps giving us wine. Is it this guy? Eritrea? I don't know. They're giving us wine anyway. And we also need to place more people. We need more people, so let's do that now. Yeah, something like this. Out of the way of this guy. We can build the city down here. That'll do. That'll do very nicely. And I'll tell you what I'll do. We can place a theatre in this beautifully squeezed in spot there. That's perfect. And now I'm thinking about the appeal here. How dirty is it? It's dirty up there. But we only have one monument. Oh, we actually have two. We have an athlete monument now. Of course, we won some games. Huh. This guy loves us. I'm not sure why. We've done nothing to help that guy, and he loves us. Yeah, I just want to make the most of one of these monuments. So I'm thinking we could get rid of the gymnasium here and place that there. But then would Hercules' Hall still have excellent citywide gymnasium access? I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, it's a hard choice. It's a hard choice to make. I'm not too sure. Infirmary, I guess we'll oh, look at that. We can squeeze it in there. Brilliant. Now we have the... okay, we lost the games here. We do have a theatre. It seems to be packed full of people. But we have no actors whatsoever. We have not placed a single drama school. Oh, we do have one drama school. Okay. That makes sense then, that there are actors in there. Okay, man, I'm really not sure what to do. Let's leave a space for maybe placing another monument. And a little bit of a gap for a road. Place another gym. Oh, a gift of marble. Okay, well, we will accept that. And maybe a drama school here as well. We could also go for one of these, look. Should we do that? Do we want to do this? No, let's not do that. Not for the time being. Okay. I'm tempted... Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get... Yeah, rid of the gym there. Now, what we could have, instead of getting rid of the gym, we could have gone for a monument. Oh, these are devolving. Oh, because we haven't placed any food. Oh, no. We haven't placed a granary. An agora, even. I guess, like there, that'll do. This is getting very dodgy. This is all being slapped together very dodgily. And we've also placed fleece there. I did that just naturally. It just felt so natural to place that. I'm not sure if we want to place fleece yet, because do we have the food capacity for it? Potentially we do. It looks like we do. Okay. And let's just double check here with the hazards. Is this one maintenance office enough? Yes, it looks fine. That's all good. All good. Okay. Right, so back here, apparently Hercules' Hall still has excellent access. Let's leave that maybe for a little bit. And if that changes, then we'll put the gym back. But what we can do is we can just place another gym somewhere, like there. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And these guys need, what, food? Oops. Okay. Could we just, no, maybe not. Maybe it's not worth it. I was thinking we could just shorten the process here. Shorten the pathfinding with a little, where was it? I literally just saw it. A little crossing here. And no, there's nothing. We can't do it anyway. This guy's hostile again. We don't have the money. We don't have the finances to pay this guy off this time. Oh no. If he attacks us, then we're going to have to pay tribute yearly, which is something we really don't want to do. We really don't want that. Let's just double check here. Hercules' Hall no longer... Oh, it doesn't need excellent gymnasium access. It's the city-wide that needs excellent access. We can check for culture here. Philosophers, yes. Brilliant. Athletes, yeah, doing well with athletes as well. Actors, just competitors. So it does. We do need to build. Yeah, we do need one of these. And where could we put it? Where would be the best spot for it? Maybe just here. This city's getting really dodgily built though. It's really not pre-planned. I really like nice, beautiful, symmetrical cities, and this is just growing very naturally, which is pretty cool, but not exactly what we want. Yeah, something like that'll do. Cool. Yeah, look at this. We've got people walking up there and stuff. We don't want that really. Let's see what we can do here. Tell you what, seeing as we've got people going up there, let's just place houses there and houses here as well. Yeah, like that. That'll do. Something like that. Whatever. Yeah, that might not be ideal, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Okay, so it now has excellent access because we have, of course, got competitors going and doing their thing. Cool. We're losing the games, but that's fine. That's fine. And all we need now is the population milestone, so we still need more people. And there's two ways we can do that. We can just expand. We can expand, or we can upgrade these houses by getting fleece. Let's see how much fleece we have. Okay, well, it looks like we've got quite a lot of fleece, actually. I'll tell you what. Okay, let's put a little maintenance hut there. Might not be necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Cool. Okay, so we do have a little supply of fleece. Is there any way of seeing how much fleece we can produce in 1 year? Okay, oops, we don't want to shut down. No, this is the amount of workers we have, and then we can close down industries and things. No, I think we're just going to have to guess. We're just going to have to guess and see if it's enough. Now, I don't think we can just place a vendor here and have this small area have upgrade and have fleece. I don't think it's going to work like that. The vendors, of course, is going to deliver the fleece to all of these guys, and then he's going to branch out and he's going to deliver fleece to other people, and then they're going to run out of fleece, and it's going to be so varied that the houses are going to evolve and devolve and whatever, back and forth for ages and ages and ages. We're going to get loads of homeless people walking back and forth. So I think it's an all or nothing, really. We can't just place one. Do you guys agree we can't just place one fleece vendor? I think we have to place a fleece vendor across the entire city. Now, if we were to branch out and build another part of the city down here, which we could do, instead of just expanding this whole thing, we could build another city down here. We could do something differently here because it's kind of disconnected. But seeing as this is one big organism, so to speak, it has to be all or nothing.
This city is more
I think so, at least.
City, and its leader is the most sparkling.
Okay, so they're going to get fleece now. So even the most furthest away one is fine. Is fine with collecting fleece like that. That's cool then. That's brilliant. Right. Look at this, we're upgrading, and buildings have reduced the neighborhood's appeal. We do have these. Oh, we've got loads of monuments, so let's start placing a few of these. Population monument. Okay, that's nice actually. It's caught almost the entire of this housing area. That one monument has just upgraded that entire housing area. That's perfect. Because it's just smack bang in the center of it all. We could go for a side monument here. Let's have a look at the appeal of that. Okay, I missed the upgrade, but we can see it's looking good. And this house here, which hadn't evolved, it was one of the few hovels left, and that was because of the neighborhood appeal, has now just upgraded. That's brilliant. I'm tempted to. We are kind of expanding in this direction, and I don't want to do that. with the athlete monument. Let's just look at the appeal. Okay. It's dirty. It's a dirty area. Potentially, let's place that monument there and then try and not go any further whatsoever in that direction. Right, so this guy's attacked us. Look at this. I completely missed this. Oh no. His launched his invasion is here, and we don't have the money to defend ourselves. Last time it was 2,000 drachma, but each time you pay someone off, I think it gets more and more expensive, and we just don't have the money. So we're going to have to surrender. Look at that. There's no conquest. There's no defeat monument. What was that? You lost and must now pay tribute. Okay, noble IRClevor, woe belongs us this day. Our city has become conquered by our foul rival, and we are forced to pay this brigand tribute. The shackles of servitude are already beginning to chafe. Oh no! What is the tribute that we're paying this guy? 800 drachmas yearly? Oh no! Oh wow, okay, well we better sort ourselves out then, guys. We've got a call for Hercules. Let's do that for sure. We've got housing for so many people. Look at this, wow. Is this all culture? What kind of culture did these guys need? Philosophers. Okay, now I would place philosophers here, but I'm not going to until Hercules has dispatched this guy. Now, do we need... The reason we called for Hercules in the first place was to rescue Theseus from Hades, and Hercules is needed to do that. Is he also going to kill this dog for us? I don't know. I'm going to call the episode here though, guys. We'll find out next episode when Hercules arrives. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. We got a tax. That completely sucks. We got to pay this guy 800 drachmas yearly. What? That's a big deal to say we don't really have any source of income. That really sucks, but whatever. We're going to have to deal with it. We knew it was going to be a challenging episode, or a challenging series at least. This is just the first level. So I will see you guys next time for another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus.